everybody, welcome to Saturday Solutions. This is Katie, right here, I'm talking to you, and you've made it to kdmoonchild's world, and they call me kdmoonchild. They have for years. So, anyway, not just on on Moonchild, on YouTube. Good morning. It's hot here, can you tell? I don't like having long hair right now. Anyway, it's morning. I need coffee. Let's get this show on the road. Let me put you down to the table. I got my cards all ready for a change. We'll see you in a second. There we go. All ready to go. Got a new thing I'm adding my sensitivity stones. Each one of the cards, you'll notice, has a rock, a stone on it. It's not a stone of any particular crystal or power or anything like that. It's the word on the stone that means the most. And each one of them, you'll notice, goes with a card. The decks that I'm using, I'll go through really quickly. Colette Baron Reed. We have two decks. We have the Enchanted Map deck and we have the Mystical Shaman deck. I don't know where my pointer went. Where is my pointer? Let me find that. Anyway, I guess it's not here. We'll be all right. We don't have to have a pointer today. Colette Baron Reed's Mystical Shaman deck. This one is the Enchanted Map deck. Here we have the Lemuria deck, or Beyond Lemuria deck by Izzy Ivy. Sorry. And over here we have Poppy Palin's Everyday Enchantment Tarot. Down here we have the Tarot of Dragons by Sean McKenzie, and to send us on our ways and with a message from our pets, which is very special to me today, we have From the Therapets by Kate Allen. So, is everybody ready? I sure am. Let's get this party started. What do you say? I'm going to start here. No, we're going to start down here. A new spread here. This is the earth. And this is fire. This is what burns inside of us. This is our foundation. Both of these are the foundation level of this pentagram. I'm going to move the critters over just a bit because they'll come into this in a minute. These are foundational cards, these two right here. This is our message from Gaia, as well as just, Gaia is the earth, so this is the earth position. Let's see what she says. I love it. I drew, and here I have more, the stones out of this black bag, because I was going around with these cards, and that happened to be the one that went with the earth card. It's beautiful, because it's the nature stone. So just put it right over here. What is this card telling us? To start out with, the earth is telling us through her and your foundation is you have to build your own field of dreams. Once you do that, there will be no problem knowing your way, because you will know back there in that field of dreams that belongs to you, that is your creation, is many, many more pieces to that creation that have yet to be birthed. And that you have beloved members of your tribe guarding. Even the flowers are a part of this field of your dreams. Isn't that a beautiful card? Look at the energy going to and from the cosmos, coming down to that beautiful garden, to that gorgeous field. And it looks like that field goes a really long ways back there. Set this card down. For just one moment. Be with me. Bear with me, I mean. You are with me. You're being with me. Yeah. It's in the morning, okay? It is in the morning, too, for me. Please. That's a 3 card, which is about the divine feminine, which goes with birthing and creating your own field of dreams, because within your creation is your abundance, and it's also about expansion. The 3 card is. So in your field of dreams, reach out to nature. Reach out to nature. Go to nature. If you are feeling exhausted and overwhelmed, go to nature. That is what this card is saying. Wow. Sorry, my phone went off. Anyway, next card is the fire card, which of course in every single one of us right now, freedom is burning inside of us, as there's a really good possibility it's going to be taken away. But I'm not saying that because it's my political belief. It's because that is always a possibility. Because there's a price to freedom, and if you don't pay that price, if we don't work to keep our freedom, we will go. It is fleeting. It is gone. So, let's see what the fire is telling us with the Tarot of Dragons. Ooh. We got the Illusion and Delusion card. The Choices card, the 7 of Cups. It's like this dragon is in control of everything that's around him, but he could be a little bit toxic if you're not careful how close you get. And what happens to you depends on the cup you choose. Do you select, the dragon's egg down there on the bottom? Looks like it's kind of hard to handle. But then look at the tiger. What do you do with the tiger? Or a stag? Or the phoenix? Yeah, that dragon could be kind of toxic, because that dragon is trying to show you have a choice to make. To keep your freedom and to keep the fire inside you burning, you must make a choice. Put this one here. A little easier to see it there. You must make a choice. That's not a hard... I don't even need to go any farther with that card, do I? Thank you, dragons. Thank you very much. So down here on our foundation, we're being told to connect with nature and to create our own field of dreams, where everything you plant, the seeds that you plant, will prosper and grow and develop into abundance. And you do it by being determined spiritually and with wisdom in every choice you make. Because the choices that you make, especially right now, have everything to do with your freedom. How much freedom do you want? And how much freedom do you think you're going to have to give up? Listen to your heart on those 2 questions. Don't listen to me. Listen to your heart. Next level up, we have the flow level. We have water in this position. Water in this position, and air over here. I find it really interesting that Spirit wanted me to use this deck for the air position. Anyway, in the water position, Peace is our stone. That kind of goes with the flow of water, right? That's what this whole level is about. It's about flow. Air flow, water flow. Peace and believe. What do the Lemurians have to tell us about the peace? Yes, peace comes with balanced forces. The balanced forces that are in the flow of diving deep into the water. Don't just, once again, don't just float on the surface. Fascinating. Don't just float on the surface. Dive deep. Dive deep in that water. There is light there, even though it seems like it's dark. The Lemurian crystals are down there. See it above the head of this Lemurian? We must balance our forces. We must welcome balancing of the divine feminine with the divine masculine. And to do that, we all, men and women, must dive in to the flow of life and stop trying to control it, trying to get rich from it at the cost and at the expense of everything. You know, you wipe out the earth, you don't have your field of dreams to live on. That's kind of dumb. But hey, you got rich doing it. Great. You don't even have anything, because you don't get a generation after you. Because there's nowhere for them to live. Now, if they go to outer space, where the heck are they going to go? Sure as hell can't breathe on Mars. Come on. Stop and think about that for a minute. If we mess up this planet, where do we go? So focus on the peace of water and balancing yourself, the divine masculine and feminine within each and every one of us can be balanced by us. You see the two snakes, or serpents, because they could be water serpents. They end up in one of the most ancient symbols out there. The caduceus, the symbol of medical healing. And her blue, I'm saying her, I don't know if it's a her. This being's blue, water, Caribbean blue eyes match the crystal of the star below the chin. And it's interesting because the crystal above the head is vibrating, but it's not necessarily truly glowing. It's that star that's having the effect with the power of the being coming out of the being's hands. Interesting. I love these cards. So, as I've gone the flappy my jaws a long time, let's take a look at, why does Spirit want me to have an everyday enchantment tarot that says believe for us? This deck is so much oriented to modern times that sometimes it can get a little bit close to home, so I'll warn you. But the stone is telling us to believe. Okay? We got the betrayal card. Got the Three of Blades, which is the Three of Swords. The mischief being over here, this sprite. He's waiting for her to wake up and realize that this doesn't have to be. Okay, he probably left her. And she's holding her heart, or his heart, in her hands. She's trying to lace it back together? Or is she doing the voodoo thing and sticking pins in his heart? Either way, she seems shattered and broken. While outside, the mockingbird is saying, he's calling, come out here, look out here, come to nature. And the kitty cat back there. The kitty cat is calling and watching the bird. The kitty is telling her, look, Mom, turn around and look. You can't put your heart back together with simple needles and thread. You must put one step in front of the other and keep going. Don't get out of the flow of the air, is what the bird is saying. Feel it. Go outside and feel it on your face. You can't always go and find water. I mean, yeah, you can stick your feet in a bucket, but not natural flowing water. Everywhere you are is natural flowing air. Go when you're overwhelmed. I know, like here it's 111. Go outside. I have to. I have plants in my yard that I have to water. Yeah, they do grow here. But then I'm saying I'm making a choice that no matter what my day is like, and no matter how nice and cool it is inside in the air conditioner, I make that choice to go outside, to get out there in the flow of life. Where I'm not just hearing the birds, I'm out with the birds. I'm sharing their energy. Yeah, things are hard right now, and we don't know what to think. We don't know where to turn. We don't know who to believe. So this card is saying, the only place you won't get betrayed is in your own heart. You have to make your own choices. You have to do the research for yourself. And don't just research those who may think the same as you. Once in a while, it's kind of good to hear someone else's point of view. Helps you form your own opinion. So that's what the Three of Blades or the Three of Swords is all about with this card. Thank you, Spirit. You're right. You did have a big, powerful message for us. Believe in yourself. Believe in freedom. Believe in balancing the forces of that. When you are balancing things, sometimes there are things that weigh too much that you have to let go of. Might be a relationship. But believe inside yourself that it is all to make a better place for you, where you are happier and more at peace with yourself. I don't know if maybe this person doesn't treat you properly, doesn't treat you appropriately for your worth. So believe there's always something better, and this too shall pass, even though it feels like your heart or your beliefs are crumbling. Hold on tight. Hold on to your heart really, really tight. No matter how many times those blades seem to be stabbing you, hold on. And yeah, wipe your tears. And then stand up. Rise up and believe. Finally, we have a message up here from Spirit. With our final element, Spirit is telling us to trust. I love it. Nature, freedom, believe in peace and trust. It's like this is the result of all of what's down here. Okay? I know, camera, you don't like me moving my hands. You try to catch every finger. Anyway, let's see what Spirit's card has to tell us. Ooh, and it's up. And it's in the medicine position. Got the lightning card. The 3. Sorry. It's a 3 card. Nor a 30 card. Look at the colors in that. Isn't that pretty? Spirit is telling you not to worry. You're looking for something to light your way, and that feels like it's upside down to you, doesn't it? It's in the medicine position. Let's see what is down here. Trust. Trust the lightning. Trust the light of your path. This is the 3 card, once again, is about the divine feminine. Here's the 3. Here we got a 3. Here we got a 3. Here we got a 3. Whoa! Here we have an 8. This one is the 8 card. I didn't tell you that one. I apologize. This is limitless strength. Your limitlessness, your strength, and your karmic balance. Yes, balanced forces here. And this being the 7 card, right? I told you that one. It's determination, spirituality, and wisdom. That is what that dragon is saying. Use your wisdom. Make careful choices. This, being in medicine position, is saying life has gifted you with a destiny that is in alignment with your passion and in harmony with all existence on earth. Now lightning has come to jolt you into accepting your destiny. Let this initiation release what is in the way of your fulfilling your life purpose. Otherwise, you'll be bound to your karmic fate. This is a time to be courageous and daring and trust. Trust. Something is going to light your way. It may not seem like it because so much is going on. And that's lighting your way may only come in flashes, but it's there. It's there if you look for it. It is really, really there. So, in this whole story of our 5 elements today, we have from nature and the earth, build your field of dreams, cultivate it, grow so that you will have plenty of abundance, as that is a part of your feminine creation, and that is a part of balancing the feminine side of you, and it is a part of expansion. Once you make the world for you a better place, as you make yourself a better person with integrity, decency, this world will be filled with love, integrity, and decency. Over here, the fire that burns in each and every one of us is freedom. We are cultivating our field of dreams so that we have the proper choices and the wisdom to make the choices that we need to cultivate our freedom, to attain the freedom that holds our foundation together. And as we reach this point of nature, building our field of dreams so that we have the foundation for the fire that burns inside us, the drive that we have being freedom, we look for balance in the divine feminine and the divine masculine. In the water, we dive deep because that's where balance is. You ever notice how huge a whale is, but they can sleep straight up and down? That's how vast that water is that you're being asked to become a part of and to dive deep into. That is where the peace is at. Come join us in Lemuria. That is what this card is telling you. Come join us, please. Follow the glow that is in the star, that is the center of your essence and your energetic being. And believe in the choices that you're being asked to make. Because as you improve and become better, and the things around you stay the same, you will find they no longer fulfill. You have to let them out. Let the magpie out there carry it away. And don't listen to the mischievous sprite that is in your head, your ego that is going to lie to you. Believe in your choices. You have done the research, and as things change, it may feel like it's breaking you, but actually what it is doing is clearing you. So there's room for the newness that is coming with trusting in the light, in the light that is coming from the Spirit here at the top. Back to abundance once again. And of course, this is all focused on the whole Earth, not just the United States. I'm looking at, the Western Hemisphere because that's where I live. Okay? This is for everybody. It doesn't matter where you are, what country you live in. If you're here and you're listening and you're hearing this, there's a reason you're to hear this. Here, we have another message. This message comes from our pets and our beautiful wild creatures that are around us every moment of every single day. They, to us, seem to live in a dream world because they can completely stop what they're doing and just be. Not hunting, not hiding, they're just there. They're just looking. It's like they're observing the world. I'm having a hard time with rented lips today. I apologize. I've had a long couple weeks. Anyway, Purity Bunny, tell us, what is the message from our pets? If there are pets, please. Wow. Yes. Depression lies. There is no circumstances that is unchangeable. There is no situation that is ever hopeless. Oh my golly. Don't forget to dream. There is no situation that is ever hopeless. So pick yourself up. Rise up. Join the lightning. Join that light. It's like the lightning is it's a pathway, or even could be kind of a crooked ladder. If you climb trees when you were a kid, climb the lightning. I know that sounds nuts, doesn't it? I don't mean that literally. Don't go outside and wait to get hit by lightning. Oh my gosh, please no. Please don't do that. There's a limit to trust, okay? There is wisdom that goes with trust. Okay. Anyway, I thank you guys for being here. This has been an interesting reading, very, very thought-provoking for me. So this week, think about your foundation being of nature and freedom. And from there you can build everything that you believe in peace, with trust, so you can dream and forget about the depression that's lying to you. And that's our message in the cards today. I thank you very much for being here, you guys. Please make kindness a habit, and together we thrive. If we stay separated, we will continue to dive. It's really hard to breathe in that water when you're not prepared to be there, balanced in forces and in peace. I thank you once again. Blessings to you. We'll see you the next time. If you would like to subscribe, I would appreciate that. At least give me a like. I mean, it doesn't hurt your thumb any. It might hurt your index finger if you hit the button too hard. But anyway, thanks for being here. And we'll see you again next time. Bye-bye now.